Hey guys, it's Ashley again. Just wanted to pop on here real quick to do a update on my Pan That palette for the end of February and starting into March. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I'm panning the Lorac Pro 2 as well as a Laura Mercier palette. So I'll just get right into it. So I will start with the Laura Mercier because that really doesn't have anything to show on it. I am mostly using this for the blushes. So I have two blushes here. Oops. This is the one I'm using the most. I do have quite a bit of use on it, especially up here, but I don't know how far I am from hitting pan. And the other one I've been using just occasionally that has obviously a lot less use on it. So no pan to show, but I have continued to use these. And then in my Lorac Pro 2, I will insert a picture of what this looked like last month. And this is what it looks like this month. So as you can see, I did hit pan in this shade right here, and I wasn't really surprised by that. I had a pretty big dip in there. So that was actually kind of a nice thing. For last month, I was focusing on these darker shades here because I really don't gravitate towards anything like that. And I did get some use out of it. I have a little bit more of a dip in Cocoa, and that's probably the one I enjoyed the most. Black I've just used as an eyeliner, and I don't foresee myself finishing it just because that's probably the only thing I will use it for. And then Jade was okay. Again, I use this mostly as an eyeliner. I'm not sure exactly how else I'm going to use this in the future. Charcoal was something I really did not care for just because of the intensity. It almost pulled like gray blue on me, and it was really dark, and it just really wasn't very flattering for me. So what I ended up doing was scraping a little bit off of here and then mixing it with a cream color, a matte cream that I had, and I repressed it in this pan here, and you can see I already hit pan on it because I just did a tiny bit just to see how I would like it. And actually that kind of worked for me a lot better, so I use this kind of as a crease shade. It's just kind of a light gray, and that has worked. So I think probably that's what I'm going to end up doing to try to get my use out of this charcoal shade here. Other than that, I've made the pan bigger on beige. Obviously that is probably going to be my easiest shade to use up, and also light brown. I have a few more dips here, and I've really enjoyed this shade Nectar as a transition shade, like a transition color. So anyways, for next month, I do have a few goals, and what I would like to do is try to hit top pan here on beige. You see I got that big pan there, and I don't know if you can really see, but I like to hit top pan there. And then I would like to force myself to use plum because that's another one of those shades that I'm not sure how I like to use it. And I know I like to use it as an eyeliner, but I haven't really tried it in any other capacity other than that. And then, what else do I want to do? I think I would also like to make a bigger dip in Snow and work on that. So obviously I'll use all these colors, but those are just kind of the things that I want to focus on for next month. So other than that, that's all I have. So if you like this video, feel free to subscribe or just tune in for next month. Other than that, I hope to see you back.